Hi guys, welcome back to the Void MLA channel. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the return of probably the best F2P event in the game, Treasure Hunters. Now all the information that I'm sharing in this video is also available on my Discord server, so feel free to join me there through the invitation link in the description below, and you can find all you need to know about this event and many more for your reference. So with all that said, let's get right into it. Alright, so the Treasure Hunters event you see here is on the test server and it has been available here since last Friday. If you aren't familiar with how this event works, be sure to check out the tutorial that's available right over here. But essentially all you need to do is collect map fragments from the Tavern, which I will show you in just a second, and unlock each of these tiles. So once you've unlocked all of them, you get the ultimate reward that you choose over here, and let me just show you all the rewards that are available this time. So these are the rewards that are up for grabs, and for my first ultimate reward I actually chose the 20 sacred scrolls like I always do, and I am actually in round 2 right now, and that is why I have Akashic and Shar unlocked. You could choose either of them. I think both are excellent choices, but I just favor Shar slightly more than Akashic, and that's why I've picked her. Also, apart from the ultimate reward, you will also get little rewards every time you unlock a pattern. So what do I mean by pattern? If you look closely, there are 4 patterns or drawings of golems that you see over here, and each time you unlock all the tiles corresponding to a pattern, you get something called a totem. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna pick this pattern and unlock all the tiles here with the fragments that I've already obtained. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we get a totem. When you click on this totem, you will get one of these rewards, and if you're really lucky you will also get these extra map fragments as well, but it is okay even if you don't, so don't worry about that. So let's just see what I get. Just 10 5-star fragments, nothing special, but that's fine. Okay, so now that we've looked at how the event works and what are the rewards involved, let's look at the most important part, which is how can we obtain maximum number of fragments without spending any money whatsoever. If you look at each round and the tiles in it, you will see that there are 20 common tiles and 10 uncommon tiles, including the ones I flipped just now, and this means that we need 60 common fragments and 30 uncommon fragments to get the ultimate reward for one round, because of the 3 fragments requirement for each that you see right over here. Now common fragments are very easy to get, so I won't worry about those at all. We just need to focus on maximizing the number of uncommon fragments. So as long as we get 60 uncommon fragments, we will get 2 ultimate rewards guaranteed and 90 uncommon fragments in case we want 3. Now in order to do this, here's what you need to do. In Tavern Bounty, you need to be a lot more careful than usual. I know most of us would just click quick dispatch over here and just move on, but during this event just make sure that you first check the number shown over here, and as you can see, this quest only gives me 1 uncommon fragment, and that is not good enough. So what we want to do is to use refresh it will cost us just 50 diamonds, which is nothing really. And once you do that, you should get a new quest with 3 uncommon fragments instead. But before we do that, if you see other quests that have diamonds like I have here, make sure you dispatch those manually, because when you hit refresh, these will disappear and the new ones may not include any diamonds at all. So just make sure that these are handled individually. Okay, so now that that's done, when I hit refresh, you can see that I have a new one that has 3 uncommon fragments instead, and now it's okay for us to use quick dispatch. Also, you can notice that the first diamond quest that I dispatched are go right to the bottom. I actually was lucky enough to get more diamond quests when I hit refresh as well, so that may or may not happen, but if it does, that's good news. Another place where we can get map fragments is Tavern Expedition. Every quest that has a rank of S or SS also gives us 1 uncommon map fragment, and you can actually even double these in case you have the clover buff item that you can, if you have this one, this will actually help you to double everything, which will also double your uncommon fragments. So if you have those, that's great, but even if you don't, like how I don't have here at the moment, that's okay, but it might be a good idea to save those for the next treasure hunters event. But anyway, we have 4 quests here, so that'll give us another 4 uncommon fragments, and with the 3 that we get from Tavern Bounty, that gives us a total of 7 uncommon fragments per day. And since this fragments collecting part of the event lasts 12 days, it's already been a week here on the test server, that's why it says 5 days left, but otherwise it's 12 days in total, and with 7 per day you should get 84 uncommon fragments, which guarantees that you will get a minimum of 2 ultimate rewards. Now, even if you didn't have 4 quests available here like I do in the Tavern Expedition and only had say 3 or even 2, that should still give you 5 or 6 per day, which is still good enough for 2 ultimate rewards at the very least. But if you do indeed have 4 quests, then you will actually just be 6 fragments away from the 3rd ultimate reward as well, which if you're lucky enough, you can get those either from a totem, or in case you have enough clover items, that's a possibility, or even if none of those are possible, you can also choose to buy them from the shop. Right, so that is all that you need to know for this event. You will be able to access this after today's daily reset. Just be extra careful when you are in the tavern and you'll be good to go. If you have any questions about this or anything related to MLA in general, do not hesitate to reach out to me on Discord. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next episode.